It's a sad thing. It's hard to talk about. Like, I'm freaking out. I can't find her anywhere. Like, we just checked all the neighbors' homes and everybody's like not home, so she's not there. I don't know where she's at. I still remember who we are as we stare into the sun. Can't believe we've come so far. Where we are, I still remember who we are. Now these days have come and gone. We gave it everything we got. Where we are, I still remember. Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Elena is over here watching High School Musical 3 and she's not dancing or anything, okay? Just so you know. Just kidding, she's totally dancing. Watch this. She really loves dancing. We're gonna get her, she wants to do ballet, so we're about to actually start her up with some ballet classes and Tyler in gymnastics classes. And we're excited about that and they're excited about that, so that's really cool. That's like birthday gifts from their grandparents to them. So yeah. Anyways, my parents are on the way over. We're gonna hang out with them a little today and then we'll just kind of see what the rest of the day has to hold.
Say good morning. Say hi, everyone. Yeah, this shirt we've had since Tyler was a baby. Can you give him a kiss? Give him a kiss. Mwah. Oh, that's so sweet. You're so sweet. Give Judy a kiss. Oh no, give out Judy a kiss.
So I can do it next. Now can I do it? Hey, let me help.
Here, here.
Are you gonna walk? That's not walking. Oh, she wants some veggie straws now. See, now look what you did. Now look what you did.
I go.
That is so sweet, Tai Tai. That is so sweet, Judy Jude.
Let's go. Ready? Let's go.
Where do you want to walk to?
I don't know. Let's go that way.
All right. You thought the hot days were over.
And they were not. It's
They're
hot
not.
now.
Yeah, it's pretty hot right now. It's just because of the sun. When you're in the shade, it feels good. We need to find some shade, huh? Not a lot of trees out here, is there?
I'm thirsty again.
Why don't you get some water?
I can't because I can't catch up the time.
Say, Tyler, hold on.
Tyler, hold on.
Say, I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
You got a little fan club over there, bud.
I know one of them might be my classmate Sophia. One person over there is Sophia's sister. And Sophia's in my class.
Oh, she is?
Yep, I did it.
We just had like 5 or 6 little girls from the neighborhood following behind us. I guess you had to turn around, but it was funny.
Yeah,
Because I think they saw the camera and so they were probably gonna come see what we were doing. And they said, they screamed from the point where apparently they couldn't go beyond. It was like the corner. Obviously it was like, don't go past this point. And they said, Tyler! And this one said, hey Taylor! And she's like, that's not my name, it's Tyler. She gets that a lot. How you doing, Judy? You feel boring? You're bored? You want to go see the horses?
Let's go see the horses!
Want to see the horses?
But I need to get some shade.
Some shade?
How about we could, don't you remember, don't the other horses that have a table and don't you remember we went hunting
We went and we walked, yeah.
And two horses came by and we pet them.
Yeah, that was cool, huh?
How about we do that again?
Let's see if we can go do that.
Nah, the horse will stomp again.
Oh, maybe. We just gotta be careful, right?
Because Judy, not me and Elena, Jude made him mad by getting up in its face.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Not my Judy.
Oh,
What do you got?
Again.
You got some veggie straws?
I'm finding acorns for the squirrels.
How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Those are big, dude.
9.
Where'd you get those? They're huge. All right, so we made it to the horses, and now it's time to turn around and go home.
No.
It's been a good exercise today for the girls and for myself, but hopefully this will help them go to sleep later. Little Judy back here, she's dragging. But we're heading home, okay, Judy? You need me to carry you? What's wrong?
I want you to carry me. I'm too hot, that's why I'm on this face.
You what?
I'm too hot, that's why I'm on this face.
Okay, I'll carry you, okay? All right, she needs me to carry her, so I'm gonna put the camera down, and we'll see you guys back at the house. All right, did you have a good time?
I did actually.
Oh, that's great. Did Mommy have a good time?
Yeah, it hurts a little bit, but I'm still here. Ouch.
Yeah. They had to go somewhere.
So how long you been home?
Like short.
Like you just got here?
No, she's been here.
Yeah.
Judy peed on her pants rather. She was going potty in the woods and then didn't bend over enough, so she just peed right on us. So.
Good.
I know, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm afraid you could eat all those pizzas.
Oh, I'd eat obviously one of those pizzas in one sitting. All right, I don't know where Judy went again. I'm hoping she fell asleep inside, because if she's not in this house, she's in big trouble once I find her. Ev's crying. Daniel went to the store. I can't find Judy. Like, she used to just run out of the house because she was just little, and she'd go over to her friends next door. Yeah. Okay. But she hasn't been doing that much lately. So I'm just wondering where she went now. Like, I'm freaking out. I can't find her anywhere.
You at the store with her?
No, she's not. Addie went with her. Like, we just checked all the neighbors' homes, and everybody's like not home, so she's not there. I don't know where she's at. Tyler! She's not? Alright. I have only one place to look. She said she looked over here, but I don't know if they really did or not. Is Judy here?
Yeah, Judy, that's it.
They said upstairs she was there. Oh, she's not? Okay. Thank you. You scared me so much. You know that? You don't do that to Daddy and Mommy. So, Tyler went to our neighbor's house, which is where I thought she was, because she was playing with them, and they said she wasn't there. Everyone else is gone. All our other neighbors are not home. So I was like, where is she? I'm like freaking out. I heard the little girls upstairs, and so they said hi, I said, is Judy in there? And they said, yes, she is. And I was like, okay, thank goodness. So I go over there and knock on the door. And then the grandparents answer. And I was like, hey, is Judy here? And they're like, no, she's not. I was like, oh, the girls upstairs said she was. And she's like, oh, no, she's not. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, where is my daughter? Sorry, don't be sad. I know it's so sad. It's a sad thing. It's hard to talk about. So then I'm walking back from their house over here. I'm on the phone with Danielle and I'm freaking out. Like, Danielle, she's not over there. Like, where is she? Is she in the van? Praying to God she's not in the van, because if she's in the van, she's not alive. It's hot. What? Okay, I'll get you some go-go. And so, as I'm walking back talking to her, we're both freaking out. The neighbors come back and they go, hey, I'm sorry. Jude's in here. We didn't know she was in here. So we didn't know she was in there. They didn't know she was in there. She was upstairs playing games with the other girls. Oh, she's in trouble. That's all I'm saying. Big trouble. We obviously need to have a conversation with her, letting her know that we need to know, and we've told them this. This is not something new. We've told them we need to know where they're at all times. She's still learning that, so. What were you thinking whenever I was texting you that I couldn't find her?
I was thinking, go grief, John. Like, how hard?
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. It is, Jude, she hasn't done that for a while, but she...
Well, to be fair, she was outside playing with them,
Yeah.
so it's not like, that was my first thought.
She's
She's
at
over
that
there.
borderline age. Tyler and Elena are pretty much old enough to know. Ask before you go in someone's house. Ask before you go from one person's house or yard to somebody else's. Jude, I feel like, is still at that, look at her, she's going down the aisle. She's still at that age where she's like, doesn't think about how things affect others or the rules necessarily. She's still like, at that age, their brain is very much like instant gratification, focused on themselves. Like, they don't have the capacity for empathy. So like, you know what I mean? She's not thinking ahead about consequences or logic or reasoning or anything. She's just thinking, oh, this is fun. Oh, I'm having fun.
Right.
So I think we just, yeah.
Gotta enforce that a little bit more into her.
Yeah, and just sit and talk with her about it a few more times.
Yeah.
We also need a fence in our yard.
Yeah, that would help some.
But really, yeah, John was like, check the car. I'm like, John, I have not seen her since before, like way before I left, since they got back from their walk. So I was like, if she in the car, it ain't gonna be good. Like, but she's not in the car because she wasn't in there when I got in. But I just figured she's probably.
Were you freaking out at all?
No, because I know Jude well enough to know she's probably in one of these houses in our neighborhood. Like, y'all see our backyard right now. Our neighborhood is full of so many kids, and a lot of kids the girls' ages and their friends, and so. I mean, they have friends like behind us, across the street, down the street, like down the hill. So chances of her being at somebody's house were like 9.
Right, and that's what I was thinking, but everybody else was gone. So I'm like, where? And we went to all the houses of people that were there. So I'm like, where were they? This happened to be. This is the end of it. I just want to wrap this up. It just happened to be that when I went over there and Tyler went over there, they said she wasn't there. So then that's why I'm like freaking out, like she's missing because no one else is there. That's the only place she would be. And twice they said she wasn't there because they didn't know she was in there. So.
Well, there is a cultural and language barrier obstacle.
Right, that's true too. The person who answered the door doesn't speak good English, so I don't think she understood. I said, hey, they said she was there. Are you sure she's not here? She said, no, she's not here. Okay, well that sucks because my kid's missing now. Anyways, guys, we love you. We're about to make dinner. Daniel's making some yummy nachos with sweet potatoes and all kinds of good stuff. So sadly, I'm not going to show that because we have to get going to make that. So if you want to know about it, we'll tell you about it in the next vlog. Holla, guys, we love you. See you later. I don't know why I showed you number 3, but I did. So see you later.